What a way to start the day. Ha, yeah. All right.
Ha,
yeah.
Not weird at all.
No.
That was a first.
Nothing awkward about that one.
I didn't really know where I was going with that. I kind of wanted to start the show by saying, hey, what a way to start the day. It sucks out there, but... I came out.
Afraid to give away the weather report. And you thought you were going to lose your mark over there.
We were going naughty by nature. Hey,
I thought I was going to get fired. I don't want to get fired for this job. Oh, hi, everybody. Hey, yeah. Hope you guys are doing good this morning. And we got an interesting show today.
It's a doozy.
It's going to be a doozy. That one's a doozy.
Yeah, I was going to say, is this still a word? Doozy.
Right. Yeah, no, I really
Let's
only
bring
used
doozy back.
I really only used to hear that in like Bugs Bunny cartoons, right? Wasn't that a line by one of the cartoon characters? Watch that first step, it's a doozy.
Now it's like corporate America slang, you know? It's like that's a good, efficient word that you won't go to HR for. A doozy. Oh, it's a doozy of a day.
It's a catch-all.
Yeah.
I'm at the age it was used all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, all right then. No comment. Hope you guys are doing great out there. I look like I'm getting my hair cut. Look like I'm just sitting in the chair about to get a haircut with this thing on, man.
Yeah.
It does. It does look like the catch-all there, yeah.
It does not look appealing on camera. It really doesn't. It's a shame.
I cut my hair yesterday. We kind of have matching
Oh, look at that.
looks today.
Hey. Yeah, there you go. Now I'm gonna have to grow my hair back.
Extensions. They're all the rage. Man extensions.
Man-stensions.
Man extensions, that's it.
We have a sponsor for that.
I think we do somewhere in the Rolodex there. Somebody can do it.
I would not Google that.
Clay for the win! Yeah,
That's a good call, Clay. Thank you. You just saved a few folks in our audience. Yeah, we appreciate that.
Oh, look at all these cookies.
All right. Gonna be a good show. We hope. We are going to talk about, it looks like St. Johns County is going to be opening up a cold shelter. Mm-hmm. I won't say why. I'll let Troy get to that.
Okay.
But,
Very nice.
yep. What else do we got on the list today? We have got, Blake wants me to make sure and talk about football.
Okay.
Because it was not a good football week for you, Troy.
Not for Blake either.
Everything
No.
I bet on, I lost.
No.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, my Dolphins lost everything. So I didn't bet yesterday at all. I usually enjoy betting on playoff games and stuff like that. Just little bets. But everything I did was...
Everything you're doing is bad.
Yeah.
I want you to know this.
You would have made a lot of money if you heard my bet and bet the other way.
One of those.
So anyone that was anti-Troy
Yeah, would have made money.
would have made money. Yeah. Okay.
We are going to talk about, the governor has put some things in motion to build a new Black History Museum. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And you can take a survey, and we're going to try and get that here. That'd be great if we could get that here. I think it says in the survey where they should put it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we're competing against a couple of cities.
Are we?
It'll be a really big thing for St. Augustine and St. Johns County.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll talk a bit about that. Sounds like you've got some insights on this, Troy.
I know a little bit about it.
Oh, okay. All right, good deal.
Nice. Thank you.
I don't know why I was using like the parent voice. Oh, good deal, Troy.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey,
What a doozy.
that was a doozy, buddy.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Thanks for bringing something to the table today.
You never do.
Yes, you do. You are a gift, sir. I will say that to the public. Yes.
The doozy.
Let's see. We've got a terrible today story.
Oh, look at how sharp you are.
Now you use the kid voice on me. Oh, look at how sharp you are, buddy. Great answer.
Yeah.
Great
Round
job.
Round robin.
Let's see. St. Johns County teaching law enforcement against drugs and violence program to students. That sort of makes sense. And we've got a festival coming up on Francis Field.
Okay. Another one.
Another one. Yeah.
Not ours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do festivals.
Troy, don't try to claim this event. You don't want any part of it. Trust me. You do not want
Somehow I'm always
the
gonna get
headache.
the worst
We
job.
are just cousins,
You're gonna give me
Troy.
the
We
worst
are the
job.
cousins that will be going to this event. Yeah.
I'm just saying,
yeah.
don't
Don't
end
put your
up
name
with
on
some of this falling on your
Oh,
lap.
it's already there.
Not me. Nobody stole my
boy.
lip shimmer.
Boy, the beard is getting grayer and grayer by the dayer. All right, we will. That leads me right into the world famous, the Florida Man Games, presented by Flow Grown. It's going to be an awesome day, man. Did you guys see the announcement yesterday?
Yes!
That was cool.
Mike from Mike's Weather Page is going to be out there doing the Cat 5 cash grab and the mullet contest.
He's my absolute favorite, I have to tell you.
He's where we all actually go for weather during
Ouch!
storms.
That's hurtful.
Well, I'm trying-
wow.
It's where we go for expanded
Right.
information
when
on
I need
storms.
to know, like, the barometrics of the wind mitigation, I
Right.
need to go to him.
He does this.
You do not. You listen to me.
Compiles all the spaghetti models.
You make it
No,
simpler.
he's great, though.
Yeah,
He is
It's
great,
simple,
man.
stupid, yeah.
And another one who's just so excited to be out there. I can't believe the excitement around this. I mean, I can. It's going to be weird and wild and stupid and fun and extremely memorable. But it's really cool. I feel like I've assembled the Florida A team here with these guys. With Mike and with OMG It's Wicks and with Lane Pittman and with our big announcement Friday that's coming up. It's like, how much more can people handle?
Right.
I don't know how much more people can handle before their brains legitimately explode. But we're going to shoot for that Friday.
Okay.
Yes.
This Friday. Or maybe
This
next
Friday.
Okay.
Big announcement this Friday.
Come on.
Yeah.
You're going for the floorgasm?
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
That's what we should have called this whole thing.
Jeez. Our teases are now floorgasm.
And it's gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna be fun. Oh, I'm going down to hopefully this week. Hopefully the weather's good enough for me to go see our buddy Jeff at Florida Party Works to ride this mechanical alligator and test it out.
Yeah.
So I really want to do that, and I did not get a chance to last week. The FloridaManGames.com. We have 10 VIP tickets left. 10 VIP tickets left. So
That's it?
That's it. And then
Holy
they
crap.
are done.
Wow.
Done.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun. Our tents won't fit any more people than what we've got out
How are the
there.
gladiators? Have you heard from them?
They're excited.
Okay, good.
They are excited.
Good.
Talked to Ice over the weekend. She said this is the most exciting thing she's doing all year. She's pumped
Can't
for
wait
it.
to see her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's a great follow on Instagram. She's very positive. I love her stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, she's really cool to talk to, man. Really cool to talk to. I can't wait till folks get to meet her and Nitro out there and everybody, man. People are really excited about meeting Mike and Lane and
Nice.
Davey.
Wicks and
Oh,
Davey.
please.
Yeah.
Sure.
Davey, you are a tall Florida celebrity.
Very tall, very large
Jeez.
individual.
No, I feel like a real dick because I really could have
can't
could have
fit into
done.
it, yeah.
He's an instrumental part of what we do.
all right.
We could go on and on and on, but I just gave you tall.
I can't fit into a booth. I get it.
And you
It's going to be fun to watch you do the cash grab.
He definitely has the best hair in studio.
That's
Yes, he
it.
does. That is the truth.
Frozen
That
face.
is the truth. Yeah. Also, big shout out to another friend of ours who's going to be out there. Our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. They're going to have some trucks out there for you to look at. Some big old trucks. Yeah, man. They're celebrating 75 years here in St. Augustine in Northeast Florida. Bozard Ford Lincoln is here for you. You can experience their extensive selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, quick and quality servicing, and their parts and accessory shop that'll blow your mind, almost as much as the Florida Man Games will blow your mind. Make sure to grab a signature burger out there at Ford's Garage while you're there. 904 Burger's pretty great.
Yep.
They offer services from home delivery to company fleet servicing. There you go. Said that a million times. Can't get it out this morning. Bozard Ford Lincoln, your family is their family, and they are driven to inspire. Sometimes Davey's side noises make me feel like we're just living in a cartoon on this show. between
what
that
my
and
brain does,
between
okay?
that and the farts from Clay
yeah.
and the
We all have our own little piece of art. here.
yeah.
There's something when it happens when you get behind a wheel of a truck, though. I was thinking that over the weekend, right? Does your personality change a little bit when you drive a truck? Like you just feel like, ugh.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you kind of turn into Tim the Toolman.
I love
Yeah, you
that.
do. Yeah.
I thought about that. It's like, God, I'm a little bit different of a kind of a driver behind a truck. Yeah.
I got to drive my truck up to Academy Sports.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, got some.
Shin guards, right?
No, I've already got shin guards, actually. I got those on Amazon. Yeah, those are good. No, you know what I'm actually getting? Because we're hoping to obviously live stream the Florida Man games and have some TV networks out there filming and stuff. So I am getting 3 hunting stands for them to post up in on the field. Because
cool.
it's a great way to have like a broadcast tower that fits in with what we're doing. And isn't going to cost me $5,000.
Right.
So I found these really cool pop-up ones at Academy Sports when I was buying football helmets last night.
Be cool if they could wear all camo.
Can we
Yeah.
borrow the sheriff's?
What?
Sheriff has a tower.
I think that's going to be out there. It's
Okay.
working for the sheriff's office.
okay,
Yeah. Keeping us safe. Got to give honestly, I got to give a huge shout out to the sheriff's office as well, who is, they're doing the 911 fight night. Out there, which is going to be awesome. And they've got a bigger team. They've got a bigger team by like times 6 working on just the fight night than we do working on the entire event. And it's pretty impressive. It's pretty awesome. They are going above and beyond to make not only their part of the Florida Man games successful, but to help make the rest of it successful. And I just got to give a huge shout out to the sheriff's office, Sheriff Hardwick. Really cool. We're going to have a lot of fun out there. I'm glad we got a sheriff who's got a good sense of humor.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
Amazing.
But
So
that fight's
thank you
gonna
to
be
those
serious,
guys.
though.
They are taking it very, very seriously.
Both them and the fire department taking it very serious.
Yes, they are in the gym training. They are ready to go,
That's
man.
going to be a Carolina's gym. So.
It is. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So we got bleachers in there. We can get about 1,000 people in there. It'll be a full house.
Okay.
It'll be an absolutely full house. So big shout out to Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations, Realty and Auction, Cheba Hut Toasted Subs, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, Griffin Service, and Amara Med Spa, who we'll talk about very, very soon. But how are you guys officially this morning? Good morning, everybody.
Oh, on this Tuesday. I am wonderful.
It's
Okay.
almost the weekend
There
already.
you go. There you go.
Fooled ya.
There you go.
Congratulations, you've hit 5.
When did I lose one?
Oh, dude.
When did I lose?
You lost like big time, remember? Like
You were at 28.
Yeah.
That's
it was
since
on a
we've been
Friday.
back?
It was on a
Oh,
Friday.
yeah, we've only been back 1 week, haven't we?
Yeah.
Wow. Seems like we've been here a month already.
Like 2 weeks, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I guess a couple weeks, huh? Clay, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Pete. How about you?
Good, sir. Thank you very much. Just noticed Davey has a tie on in the studio.
Yeah, and it's a monkey. He's holding his banana like a gun. I love it.
Okay.
It's a brand I love. It's called Psycho Bunny.
Okay. There you go.
Psycho Bunny, and it's a
It's a monkey. He's got
Okay.
There's got a whole bunch of different
okay,
characters.
okay.
Yeah, this is something I collected over the years, and I'm like, and I have a rule in my house: if I don't wear it, I have to like either donate it or not. And I was like, I don't want to get rid of my tie collection, so I have to start wearing them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Very nice.
it's
All right.
it's a huge collection. I'm so pumped.
I left the county. I threw out like 60, 70 ties.
God, I love them.
After I left my job at Cadillac, I forgot how to tie a tie. That was the last job I had where I needed to tie a tie. When I went to DC, I told you guys this. I'm sure I've told the audience this before, but I had a large collection of zip-up ties. You get these things at Walmart.
yeah.
And it's cool because it's not a clip-on where it's got just like a clip and then you can't see the strap.
Still very
It's
hip.
got the strap that
Yeah.
goes around
Yeah,
the
yeah.
neck, so it looks like you're wearing a real tie.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught wearing a clip-on. No way.
I remember being at a party out there. I had a little too much to drink and got myself on the dance floor. You could tell I had a little too much to drink if I'm out there dancing. And one of my dance moves was just with the tie. Really made a lot of people laugh, and nobody ever called me back for professional interviews after that. It's really a shame. They were like, "Oh, this guy can't even tie a tie. What's he doing down here producing shows?"
And everyone thought the 904 Now was an idea. It was desperation.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody else would hire me because I couldn't tie a tie. So I thought, no, I'll hire my damn self.
Zip, zip, zip.
Troy, what do you got for requests? That's what the tie sounded like.
All right, question
of the day.
Question of the day. The Olympics are in Paris this year.
Oh,
And
right.
the Olympics used to be way bigger than what they are now.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like everyone got into it. And I just wanted to know what Olympic sport was the most interesting to you or caught your eye the most I don't know the last time I really watched Olympics, but
Right.
I remember as a kid it was so big.
Right,
So what was the
right.
sport that kind of drew you in?
I'm going to say, I always thought pole vaulting was interesting.
Oh, yeah,
I really
it's
did.
true.
Yeah,
would-
man.
I wanted to see somebody crash.
Yeah, right. But they never did because they're very skilled people.
Yeah.
They're very, very skilled people, man. I always thought that was a fascinating sport. Probably took a lot of training and probably not as easy to pull off as it looked
Guts.
on TV. Yeah, guts. I know, right?
Yeah.
Throwing yourself 20 feet in the air or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's about right.
Seriously.
Yeah. Nuts, man.
And sometimes they get stabbed. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a video over the weekend of. Did you see that? The guy going over the pole vault, then he goes over, and then it just goes right into his. Oh.
Might want to get checked out, turn and cough.
Yeesh. What about you, Davey?
I'm going to go, God, it was so dramatic growing up. I mean, figure skating. You roll your eyes, I don't care. But like the whole Tanya Harding,
that was
Nancy
a big
Kerrigan
deal.
thing, that was a big deal.
Yeah, man.
And then Christy Yamaguchi came and like, she was also in that too. And it was just like a whole amazing dynasty of athletes during that time period. So,
You're right. That captivated the world.
yeah.
Those two.
Go ahead, Tanya. She was something else. She said, I'm going to knock some sense into her.
What, did you just take Tanya Harding's side?
I did. Yeah. She said, I'm gonna take it into my own hands. It was not the right way,
Nope.
but it was her way.
She was just a trooper.
Yeah. Tanya, if out there, I want to meet you. Can I interview you?
Well, Nancy got herself in trouble with Disney or something.
She did. Yeah, she wasn't
Did
all
she?
that sweet either.
She was
She was
sleeping
kind of
with her
portrayed.
coach or something.
Oh, really? Yeah, she was kind of portrayed as America's sweetheart. Poor
Right.
old Nancy Kerrigan.
She was a little bit of a spookeria behind the scenes. I know.
What an old lady name now.
Yeah.
Nancy Kerrigan. Did you get your prune juice, Nancy Kerrigan?
Why? Oksana Bayul won, though. She got the gold.
Okay.
He did watch.
What about you, Troy? Did you already answer this?
Clay
Or did I
hasn't
forget?
answered yet.
Oh, Clay hasn't answered yet. I was like, we're
growing-
missing something.
Growing up, snowboarding. Now
Yeah.
curling.
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 I love curling.
Really?
What a cool sport, actually.
It's the only one that I could possibly do.
I love the like crouch and release that they do. It's always very dramatic. It's like the
With
bend
the
and snap.
slide.
Yeah. I guess other than arm strength, you need some. That didn't look good on camera. You need some good arm. You need some good arm strength for that. Yeah. Did you see that on the delay, Davey?
Yeah, I just
All
did.
right. Yeah. There we go.
Yep.
It's great. All right.
Somebody do a boomerang on that one.
Blake?
No, please don't.
And mine was boxing.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
boxing was, it was before there was all the MMA and all the ultimate fighting stuff and stuff like that. So boxing was just kind of raw. And amateur boxing, it's only 3 rounds. It's like really short rounds, and they just go at it.
Yeah.
Like the pros is more like an art form, and they dance a little bit. And, but in those days, like, for some reason, the Cuban boxing team was always really good in the U.S. team. So it always came down to Cuban.
How fitting for
Yeah.
the time. Yeah.
Cuba
goodness.
and U.S. So it was always that U.S. Somebody just put it in there, but
Yeah.
USA and Cuba just always really went at it. So
All right.
some great
Nice.
answers out there.
Scrappy.
A lot of Winter Olympic answers there.
See?
Really? Okay.
You were gonna discredit them.
I was downplaying the Winter Olympics before the show.
Bobsledding was big with
Yeah.
when What's It came out. You know that movie was the movie Cool Runnings. Cool Runnings.
Cool runnings, Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Herschel was on the Olympic bobsled team.
My brother?
Herschel Walker.
Oh, Herschel Walker. He was on the bobsledding
Yep.
team? Really?
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting human.
It's now time for a predictable check of the weather, Troy.
Winter is coming.
Is that a line from
Yes.
that show?
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tonight.
Here it comes.
Yeah, man, we'll get into that in a little while. Thank you for the quick check of the weather. Of course, Troy, brought to you by Amara Med Spa. They could say, not Amara Med Spa, Great Expectations Realty and Auction.
Hey, we love them.
They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com, gerealty.us. We now go to Clay Blasser for our traffic report. Clay.
Okay.
Oh.
Wet and slick roadways out there today. Be careful driving downtown as water puddles up quickly. On 95, watch out for the maniacs driving on the oily roads. On US 1, use caution as the construction makes turns difficult to navigate. Go slow or risk playing bumper bowling down lanes filled with tourists. Expect school zones to be bumper to bumper as helicopter moms and dads ensure their kiddos have enough rain jackets, umbrellas, rain boots, etc., and enough lunch money for the school bully. That's all. That's all from the 904 Now Traffic Center, brought to you by Amara Med Spa.
Whoa! Wow!
I gotta know.
Did we just level up? Did we just level up on our traffic report?
Yes, yeah, I spent like half an hour writing that.
That's so good. That is so good.
That was legit,
I'm gonna tell
man.
you, that was good.
Whoa!
That was really good.
Whoa!
No thanks.
Yeah.
I figured we needed to have like a legitimate traffic.
That was really, and you did the
Wow.
callback and everything. Wow.
That's why we brought in the new weather guy.
I'm through.
Jeez!
Wow.
It really makes Troy's weather reports look awful.
That's it. That guy's coming in.
Blake.
Coming in strong.
Blake, you gotta help Papa.
Jeez!
Gonna miss you
wow.
guys.
That was awesome.
That's not happening.
I don't know how we can do the rest of the show now because the rest of the show is not going to be that professional.
Definitely needed a moment to dismount. Yeah.
It's so funny because all our jaws were all dropped in the studio
Yeah,
as
like
Clay
a
was
good-
giving that. We were like, that's a real traffic report.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Great job.
Thank you, Clay.
With well-timed humor involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would almost think ChatGPT wrote that, but if Clay says he wrote that,
No, I really believe that Clay
believe
got
it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, no Chappy GPT.
wow.
Happy.
Well, as our
I think that-
traffic man mentioned, it's brought to us by Amara Med Spa. I don't even know what to do now. Experience the ultimate rejuvenation at Amara Med Spa, where science meets tranquility. The likes in the comments went crazy for that, too.
Tossing up emojis.
Their world-class treatments will transport you to a state of pure bliss, and their facials will unlock your natural glow. You have high standards, and so do they. For the perfect harmony of wellness and beauty, choose Amara Med Spa. Visit them online at theamaramedspa.com. And they're celebrating their first anniversary coming up January 24th. That's awesome. From 5 to 8, bites and cocktails, exclusive offers, giveaways, live demos. If you RSVP, you can enter to win $500.
Yeah, I'm going to put that in comments. Everybody sign up for this. You can win $500 to Amara. It's awesome.
That's great, man. Go to theamaramedspa.com.
And it's one of those parties where you can drive up, drive out. It's not like you have to stay the whole time. It's a really cool, like, nice moment for everybody.
That's
Yeah.
my style. You
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
I saw something over the weekend that said something about like Italians are ninjas when it comes to escaping public gathering.
Oh, yeah, we don't say goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. We just go,
shoo.
hey, hug the neck. That's enough. Bye.
All right, man. Troy lost every bet he made on football over the weekend. How does this even happen, Troy? Who are you betting on, by the way?
No, we have a pool, a playoff pool, and stuff like that. And I think I missed every single game but 2.
God dang it.
Every single
Well, let's celebrate your wins, man.
Yeah,
Where'd you
yeah.
win? Let's talk about where you
my
won.
son's the one who put that in. I was not
I know.
bringing that up.
Well, your son always takes the opportunity
dig at me.
to rag on you a little bit.
he
Yeah.
did me. Yeah. No, he's correct this time because I really sucked at this.
Okay. Jeez. And Dolphins lost. That's your actual team.
They were just and they were playing in like -7 degrees, and Florida teams aren't good in -7.
No, we're not.
Never good in history.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, Cinderella story. How about the Lions? How about the
Yeah.
Lions, you guys?
Yeah.
That is an
Eminem's
amazing.
happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Cowboys
Yeah, you got to kind of root for
Are
the
out.
Lions. The Lions.
are out.
So same with the Eagles.
Cowboys laid an egg. Yeah, I mean Tampa won.
I always can I just be honest here? When the
Always.
Cowboys are losing, Michael Lugo's the best person to watch on
yeah.
Facebook.
So funny. that
Because he's
meltdown.
such a big Cowboys fan.
Such a meltdown.
He's
on
such
the-
a big
on the
Cowboys fan. It's
socials.
just always he always provies some
love
great
Lugo.
commentary.
I love Lugo.
He'd already given up after the first touchdown was done.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was on social media. I was like, It's only 7-0. And he had already
Yeah.
like, here they go again.
There were a
They're
couple.
the worst.
There were a couple posts. It's like we need a miracle, and it's not going to happen.
I love it. He is a fun follow.
He is my Cowboys fan to follow, and especially when they're doing bad.
Well, Cowboys fans are like super dedicated. Like my buddy TC is the same way. Like I at halftime I sent a message out for a suicide watch for him.
Oh no!
And, just because they're so like and they haven't had a real playoff run in like 40 years or something.
Right.
Since Aikman was there. and it's so fun to watch. Their misery is beautiful.
It really is. Really, I enjoy it. But hope Michael's doing okay today.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's see. Hey, Troy, you mentioned it was cold. It's going to be cold.
It's going to be.
And in fact, tonight, they're opening cold night shelters. Now, they only do this, I think, when temperatures are expected to get below 30 degrees.
Yeah, it's actually at 40 is usually
40.
When we start triggering that.
Okay.
And then it's local churches, and we kind of rotate the churches of where they get to go and stuff like that. And it's the churches manage and handle this just like they do for Dining with Dignity. And these churches really step up in these tough nights for the homeless.
Yeah. So I think First United Methodist Church of St. Augustine, which is the Pumpkin Church, by the way.
That's how I know it. Yeah.
Yep. On King Street. Going to be opened as a cold night shelter on Tuesday from 8 o'clock p.m. until 5 o'clock a.m. St. Johns County Cold Night Shelter Hotline. There's a hotline if you want to get more information, find out where maybe the next one is. I don't know if we're going to have 2 consecutive days. We usually, it's not that cold here for 2 consecutive days, but that hotline is 904-819-4344. Homeless Coalition also has an urgent cold weather related need bulletin for the following items. They need blankets, they need tents, jackets, sweatshirts, and hand warmers out there. Gently used or new items are welcome. Also, canned meats, hearty soups, not just any soup. Hearty soup.
Yeah, they didn't want the fluff. Sometimes it's just noodle and broth. They want a little something.
Yeah.
And check the expiration, please.
Yes.
Echo, nice.
Don't just try and throw away the stuff that you're throwing away.
Yeah. Or else it turns into a hearty soup.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Oh, that makes sense now. Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Belly hurts.
Dumbest joke I've ever made on this show.
No, I've heard them.
All right, then. Thanks.
Go on. I'm here.
Single servings of microwave rice or small bags. Peanut butter jelly time.
Hey.
The song. They just want you to bring that song on a CD. Now, peanut butter, jelly, beans, chili, canned fruits are also needed out there. You can drop items off to the Homeless Coalition of St. John's at 62 Chapin Street. Is it Chapin or Chapin?
Chapin.
Is it Chapin?
Yep.
Okay. That's St. Augustine, 32084. Homeless Coalition helping families, especially during these cold times, man. Yep. So there you go. That is it's going to be very, very cold. Big cold snap tonight. Let's get all the cold weather out of the way before the Florida Man games.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Although, how wild would it be if it snowed at the Florida Man games?
Awesome. I think it would be awesome. It would totally fit just the bizarre nature of everything coming together. And then we have Mike there to be able to report the snow. It would be epic marketing for the next year. Yep.
Yeah, it would be pretty crazy.
Pray for snow.
No, do not pray for snow. I'm not hoping for snow.
Guys, it's so fun.
Snow is awful.
It's
Words
fun.
I've never said.
Pray for snow. That's right.
I'm a Floridian through
so
and through.
much would be terrible if it was snowing that day.
I feel so skinny and it's cold.
Yeah.
All right.
It feels so skinny.
It doesn't make you. Ooh.
Wait, do that again.
Ooh. It just makes you pussy and tight.
All right.
Let's go down. I'm skinny.
Everyone, do not pray for snow. Golly. David, done. Canceled from snow.
That's right. That's right. Snow just canceled.
Yeah, no one can drive it. It would make the evading the police more interesting.
Right.
Yeah, it would.
Slip and slide.
Yeah, it would. People wouldn't be able to tell who's smoking what out there.
Put them on ice. Put them on ice patches. And
Yeah.
Well, there is going to be a part where they got to retrieve a frozen iguana from an ice pool, so that would be even more interesting.
That
if
would
it
be
was
way interesting. Yeah.
25 degrees. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Did your insurance company get rid of the electrified fence?
Insurance company? I'm supposed to have insurance for this?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I'm getting sued. Let's see. Yeah, well, the insurance company better cover it. I had to pay them more money than I
Can't be sued. You have shin guards. You're giving safety.
That's why I bought the shin guards.
Safety first.
That's right.
Safety
That's
first.
where that's
You were proving that you were safe.
Yep. It's the only piece of safety equipment I've got. So you got to use the shin guards on your elbows for some events.
You're on the board.
Got to use them on your face as a helmet for some
We
events.
did too growing up. Okay, that's all we had.
All right, man. St. Johns County Beach House with ties to Martin Luther King will be removed and preserved.
Oh, cool.
David Mantott. We'll go with that.
Mantott.
And his wife, Patty Barry.
Oh,
I like that name for some reason. Patty Barry.
They're great people.
She's sweet.
Are the current owners of a historic house at Crescent Beach, marked by a turbulent past linked to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The house bearing burn marks and bullet holes was targeted by segregationists back in 1964, who mistakenly believed that King was inside. We talked about this house before.
Yeah, they actually advertised in the paper that that's where he was going to be.
Oh,
The record put it in there that that's where he was
The
going to be.
record has a real terrible history.
Yes. They're in 64. They definitely
We
did.
do not need to conjure the dead. We are okay.
They're going to get canceled for this.
They already are.
I didn't say it.
I did. It's fine.
It's been a 30-year process.
The record's
They alienated all the... Okay, I'm done.
very nice.
Yeah.
Do something local. Impress me. I'm
Yep.
sorry. I'm
Yeah,
not impressed.
I know,
That's it. I'm done.
know,
Okay, enough, David. Okay,
I
quiet.
know.
Yep. David and Patty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. David and Patty, David Mantout. And
You actually are pretty close to saying it right.
You want to help him? You're throwing the bone.
Oh, you know it? You're not helping me out?
Yeah, the project manager on that.
Well, David's real mad at you right now for letting me butcher his damn name with no help.
You're actually hitting it pretty good. You're not. You're just
Really?
Did you have to say it like that?
right.
With the roller coaster of inflections I'm putting on that name? Mantout.
You got it.
I had to say.
And his wife, Patty Barry, are the current owners of the historic house at Crescent Beach. Let's see. 3 years ago, Mantott and Barry purchased this modest 900 square foot house on Atlantic View with the intention to preserve it. Their plan to add 2 more stories, however, was met with opposition from neighbors and county leaders. Why are we adding on to this thing? I don't know. David knows Troy, so
Yeah.
he's gonna come after me.
They play
Well,
bridge together.
I'll give you a little more detail on it.
Yeah, okay, great. They were advised to apply for demolition as their only option. Local history organizations, including the 40th Accord and the Martin Luther King Celebration Committee, represented by, Thomas Jackson, TJ.
Oh, TJ.
Now you
Intervened.
See how, now you see how I'm...
Now I see the connection.
Yeah.
Now I see the connection. Yep. Recognizing the historical significance of the house, these groups, along with the owners, approached legislators for assistance. The efforts were fruitful. They bore fruit. With the state legislature allocating $430,000 for relocating and preserving the building. It's now set to be moved to Windswept Acres Park this spring. Oh, okay. I thought it said it was already moved. Let's see. So that's cool. What's the whole picture, Troy?
All right, so when they bought the house, they wanted to preserve the house and then build a house that pretty much matches the rest of the neighborhood. It's on Atlantic View there. But the house currently sits in the setback. So they were required to have a variance. The variance would have been very close to the beach walkover. And that was part of the problem is it couldn't pass the sniff test on the variance. And that's why the county basically said, no, you can't do that because you would have been building the house even further into the variance. And that's what kicked it all out. And the neighbors wanted it to stay that height because the neighbors across the street can see over this house. It's a one-story house, and everything else is 2 and 3 stories along that way, and that's what they wanted.
Okay.
But they really truly gave the effort, and they've been working with the Park Foundation, and that's who brought me on board to kind of get through some of the stuff, and we're gonna move the house hopefully in February or March. The problem is the house is wider than the street, so we're gonna have to take down some mailboxes, and we're gonna have to work with some neighbors on that. Luckily, we're only moving it about maybe a quarter of a mile to 1 square acre, so it's staying in the neighborhood. And the house got shot up from the beach side. And that's actually considered the front of the house, and that's what you'll see when you go to Windswept Acres. We'll have an observation deck, and everybody will be able to see this part of history.
Right, it's going to turn into a little bit of a museum, right?
Yeah, it'll be
time capsule of history.
Yeah, it'll be. It won't be open daily right away, but it'll be open for like private tours and some of those things and special events. So
cool.
You said
awesome.
Thomas Jackson, so that's my very close friend. Is the one who brought me on to be a part of the project.
How hard
and
is
I'm
it to
super
move a
excited
house?
about the project. It's actually it's challenging, but it's not as hard as you think. It's basically you have to kind of put supports around the edges, and then you just lift it up, and then you set it where you want it to go, and then you build to the house. So the foundation gets built to the house while it's still up on its pile.
Okay.
And then at that point, you set it down, and you come about maybe 1 inch, 2 inches away from the house, and then you lower the house onto the foundations. So you basically build to the house. It's going to sit on a trailer for a little bit as we're building that foundation up.
Okay.
So
There you go. All right. Very nice,
it's a cool
man.
project, and it's part of that money that came from Renner and Travis Hudson and Stevenson when we were bragging about all the different funds that came in for home
St. John's
again,
Committee,
and the sheriff's PAL, and all of that was in that same, and the governor signed off on that money, and that's how this is happening, and we were able to save the house. So.
That's huge, man. That's really, really awesome. Something that ties right in with that is the new Florida Museum of Black History Task Force that's just been assembled. I'm down here on their website, the government side of their website here, which is too long to read out to you right now. They're telling us input is essential in helping the Florida Museum of Black History Task Force and the Department of State develop recommendations to submit to the Florida legislature. They want you to take a quick survey. Very easy, quick survey on that. And let's see. The bill requires the task force to develop plans for location, design, and construction of the museum, recommendations for the operation and administration, how that will be handled day to day, a marketing plan, a transition plan for the museum to be financially self-sufficient. Recommendations for archival and artifact acquisition, a lot of A's there, preservation and research exhibits, and educational materials. Let's see, there's a lot more that goes into this, but really, this could end up here, right, Troy?
It could end up here, and there's a really strong push from the county that really is trying to go after this, and it would be I think our biggest competition it's between St. Augustine and Eatonville, which is just north of Orlando.
Who cares about Eatonville?
Well, the state's still Eatonville was one of the first black government. Independent black government cities.
Oh, wow.
So it has some unique ties, but we have Florida Memorial College on West King Street out there that still owns some property. Working with them, actually, they own the property that Collier Blocker Park is on. That park right there on the corner.
Right, yep.
They still own that property. The county leases that from Florida Memorial, and that's where you see those archways. But it'll be in that area, probably opposite of that intersection is where we're talking about possibly this being the location.
What do you think our chances are on this?
I think our chances are very good. I think our chances are, I'm going to give us a 50-50.
When it's something like that, how do you plan for like sustainability and making sure the museum just doesn't shut down one day?
Well, and that's where you have to have some sustainable support, and that's part of this And I think that's where we have an advantage over some of the other cities because of a situation like this. We have a very, very healthy TDC. We have a very healthy county. And we have the historians that can create some of the stories. Like, we have to create the stories. I mean, we've already talked about the Martin Luther King house getting shot up and some other things that are involved. We definitely have the history here that makes it the appropriate place to put this museum.
What does it do for like already established, like the Lincoln Museum and things like that? Is that like a complete?
It should boost it.
Boost it. Okay.
It should boost it because then you're going to have travelers that are coming here for Black history.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to do. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
And a lot of different points around, obviously, really the whole county.
Nice.
That would give us to be able to do that.
Well, and that's even been talked about. Is that possibly being one of the locations? Is the Lincolnville?
Yeah.
Is possibly, but right now it's kind of being targeted out at the Florida Memorial property.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that'd be great. A lot of people really want that to happen here, man. It would be a great spot. Yeah, it'd be a great spot.
In Florida Memorial, a lot of people don't realize we're here up until 1967. It was a college that was here, and then Flagler came in 68.
Oh.
So there's a rumor that Flagler College pushed out Florida. That's not the way it worked in any way, shape, or form. They had already purchased property in Miami. The move was already there, and then Flagler College, when the Ponce closed, Flagler College moved into that space.
Does it have to be one or the other, Eatonville versus us, or can it be both? Or
There is only going to be one.
It's only going to be one.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, they have a great story, just like we do. So,
Yeah, and there's going to be state funds behind it also,
Yeah.
and how those are utilized in matching funds. So
All right, cool. Yeah, that'd be
it
great to have that here, man.
it could be really
would.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the Gas Buddy gas report.
Ooh.
Gas time. If you are seeing good prices on gas that you have witnessed, please drop those in the comments.
Get it now.
Disclaimer, I had somebody get very, very mad at me over the weekend.
Oh, tell me.
Very mad. Almost came to blows
Oh, whoa.
over the gas report.
Oh, pop it off.
They said, Pete, sometimes Gas Buddy is way off.
Oh.
So just keep that in mind. We're not way off.
No.
They changed like at the drop of a hat.
Well, they self-report too.
Yeah.
A lot of people self-report, and a lot of folks know that we do a Gas Buddy gas report. So it would not surprise me if, an hour before our show, some folks are saying, "Hey, we've got gas for $2.94."
Right,
wink,
right.
wink.
Right.
When it's really $3.19, but they're trying to get us to shout them out and funnel people out there.
Where's the regulation, Gas Buddy?
But most of these, I can confirm that most of these, when I drive by and see these, because I see a lot of these on the way here, most of these are right. But you may have some shady characters out there who are just not self-reporting correctly. Or sometimes it's just people driving by and they're just lying. So keep that a disclaimer. That's the longest intro into the gas report ever. Yeah, don't yell at me.
Just being nice.
Don't yell at me. The Shell at 146 King is at 294, allegedly. The Sunoco at 450 South Ponce is also at 294. We got the Owens at 780 South Ponce, 298. Mobile and Circle K at 800 South Ponce, 298 as well. The Circle K on 207 is at 303. Your Citgo at 1099 South Ponce, 305 cash price. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce at 306. And then the gate on Mizell Road. This is one of the ones. We don't really know if they're at 309 or not. But they're listed at 309. They just updated that 6 hours ago. The owner.
Ooh.
It says owner.
Signed off.
Yeah. I don't think the owner really has time to go to Gas Buddy, and maybe he does. Maybe
We
he
have
does.
receipts. We have a
I don't see
timeline. We have proof.
I don't see the owner of Gate Gas Stations.
family.
Yeah, the Payton. Yeah,
Signed
the
off.
first thing we got to do every morning is update Gas Buddy in every city.
With a thumbprint.
Yeah.
It's in the gate owned by the Payton family?
What do you mean, Sean Payton?
No, the guy who used to be the mayor of Jacksonville.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, at Ponte Vedra.
I thought you meant the coach of the Saints or
I think
whatever.
the Payton family owns the gate.
I believe you're correct, sir.
All right.
I don't see him typing it in.
Wonderful family.
Yeah. Well, maybe he did. Maybe if he's local, maybe he's just bored.
They're very
He
giving.
got all that gas money?
Yep.
Jeez.
They're very giving.
Very giving.
Okay, good.
So they're,
I guess they're giving their time to update the Gas Buddy gas report.
Absolutely.
He's not mayor anymore.
Yeah, right? He's got some extra time on his hands. You got a lot of free time when you're not the mayor.
Hanging out with Gas Buddy and the paper.
All right, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds brings us that gas report this morning. If you or someone you know is in trouble with the law and you're hanging out at the Hardwick Hotel, first of all, you need to learn your lesson. Second of all, you need to call Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. He'll get you out of jail. He's available for you 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services that will get you and your loved one back to real life. You and your loved one, like you both went to jail the same night.
Okay, it happens.
It does.
It happens.
It does. Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, 904-822-BAIL. We've also got some live music happening today and tonight. We'll start with JC Hatfield Trio at the Milltop at noon. Josh Tennessee Worthy at Pierre's Pub at 1 o'clock. Smoke and Joe Shower at Bin 39 at 1. Have to imagine some of these may be rain delayed.
Maybe.
Brett Blackshear, maybe. I'm just saying maybe. Yeah. Brett Blackshear at Trade Winds at 1. Mark Hart, Trade Winds at 5. St. Augustine Songwriters Night.
Oh, this is interesting.
Well, this is happening at Oasis. I've heard about that. I heard some rumblings about this over the weekend. It's going to be Bob Patterson, David Watt Besley, Doug Spears, Brittany's lesser-known brother.
Hey.
Doug.
Hey, Dougie.
Yeah, please don't hit me, baby, ever again.
He's not
That's the
that
song,
innocent.
Yeah, he's not that innocent. And Michael Jordan.
Oh, what? God.
Michael Jordan.
Rocking the mic.
The Michael Jordan. That's a local.
Yeah. He made a lot of money selling that basketball team.
I remember there were always rumors that Michael Jordan lived here in town. Maybe they were just talking about this guy the whole time.
Maybe, well, yeah.
He lives out in Crescent Beach.
That's what I heard too.
Right? Yeah. I always used to go out there and try to look for what house I would think would be Michael Jordan's out there. Just the most expensive looking one.
The red and black house.
Yeah,
Right, the one with the big Bulls logo on it.
Crazy,
Yeah. I never guessed that one for some reason. I never thought it'd
And
be.
an arrow going.
Right.
I'm here.
I'm Michael Jordan. Yeah.
I could be like Mike.
Dewey Vaya at Sabrage at 6. Colton McKenna at Prohibition Kitchen at 6. Smoke and Joe Shower at Ann O'Malley's at 6. Trivia with Blake. Have you just passed on your whole trivia job to Blake?
Blake's not doing it tonight. I am.
Okay.
Oh, so it's addendum.
He didn't change it.
Okay.
It's on him.
Oh, so maybe that's all last week's. This all could be last week's.
No,
No, Orlando Muniz, Pierre's Pub at 7 o'clock. And Salty Dog. Trade Winds, 9 o'clock.
No, I think that Oasis songwriters group used to be at the Beacon, and now they've moved over to Oasis.
Okay.
You know.
Cool.
Because you got the
Those
legend
are-
Patterson there, so.
Those are some heavy hitters, man. Heavy hitters. Of course, music check brought to you by Griffin Home Services, where your home's comfort is their top priority. They specialize in AC, plumbing, and electrical services. Also, unique offerings like standby generators, water softeners, and they do gas work. They're the home of the free service call and upfront quotes. You can experience fast, friendly, and affordable service 7 days a week. Give them a call, 904-500-2653, or visit griffinservice.com. Let's see, we've got a terrible Tuesday here. Teacher's list of 32 ridiculous banned words in the classroom sparks debate.
Oh, this is bullshit. Oh, sorry.
Have you seen this list yet?
No.
I want to see it.
Woof, there's some big words. There's some rough words that'll get us taken off the air on this one. Well, we're going to do it anyway.
Okay.
Here we go.
We don't care. This is our show.
Hold on to
Damn
your
it.
hat.
Yep. Before we get there, I will tell you that Fidus Roofing supports a lot of local charities that support local kids in addition to supporting your health through your roof. Big Brothers and Big Sisters of St. Johns County, Boy Scouts of St. Johns County, and more. And you can see the weather out there. It's cold. It's rainy. You definitely want to get that roof inspected and make sure none of that's coming through your roof. Mm-hmm. They're also always looking to grow their team, and I would encourage anybody to come and apply with them. Master Elite Contractors, and they can make you a Master Elite Contractor if you're not one already. But for you getting your roof repaired, that means they can offer warranties that nobody else can. Give them a call today, 904-405-2... Nope, that's almost gave out my cell phone number.
Oh, wow. I was like, yeah, where are we
almost
going
dropped
here?
my cell phone number out
Who
there.
knew?
That's not going to happen. Don't need the angry text from that. 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters. I was looking at something else. I was getting a text. Jeez. That was close.
Multitasking.
That was close.
Not so good.
All right, teacher's list of 32 ridiculous banned words in the classroom sparks debate. A teacher's decision to ban 32 slang words in her classroom has sparked a heated debate online.
Bussin'.
I don't know if that's on there.
Oh, good. It's still approved.
That's seen in a viral X post with over 33 million views. The anonymous educator working at an unspecified school, so we don't even know if this could just be a piece of paper. This could
just 14-year-old kid in his basement.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go through some of these banned words and see if it gets us kicked off the air, huh?
Okay.
Great.
I might know 3 of them.
Number 1, bruh.
Bruh.
Can't use bruh. That's just what kids say now.
Come on, bro.
You can't. Come on, bro. Yeah, come on.
Doing too much.
Why would you write that down, bro?
Standing on business. Apparently,
never heard of
SOB.
standing on business.
It's
Yeah.
just it's
I heard
SOB. So I guess if it's an acronym for something that's actually bad, you can't use it. I don't know. Oh, we ski. I don't know what that is.
that one.
What's that? What does that
I
even
need to
mean?
start using that.
And then the next one, number 4, is just ski itself.
Okay.
Just only
To
ski.
clear up that argument, yeah.
Yeah. You can't say you ate that up.
Why not?
I don't know.
What
That's
if they had
number
a
5.
sandwich?
No, right. Number 6 is that's cap.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Why can't you say these things? These are just things kids say.
Is it cap? Is it
What
fair
does
to all
that mean?
concerned?
What does that cap mean?
It's the truth.
No,
cap.
it means that's a lie.
cap.
Oh, it's a lie.
That's
a lie,
that's
yeah.
cap. That's a lie.
No cap is no lie.
No cap is no lie.
Okay. No lie. Okay.
Can't say bet. That's just what people say. Is like, yeah, bro. Yeah, bet.
You betcha.
You can't say what's up, gang. I guess because of the word gang.
Yeah, that might not be good.
This is so stupid. You can't say on God. You can't say on my mama.
Oh, my mama, that's a good one.
What about yo mama?
Yeah. What about yo mama? That's a
I
good
don't
one.
see that in
Troy.
there.
Yo mama.
Riz. I don't know what Riz means.
Well, you don't want to ask.
What's up, G Wade? I don't know what I'm saying here.
Yeah,
I
what's
just
up,
have no
G-Wade?
idea what I'm saying.
I don't know what you
Riz.
were.
What's Riz?
In the cut with my twin? Can't say in the cut with my twin.
In the cut with my twin.
Sounds like it's just, hey, I'm over here with my dude. I'm over here with my buddy.
Yeah.
In the cut with my twin.
Probably what it means. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just vibe. Can't say just vibe. Can't say on bro. Can't say on hood.
What
Can't
if you
say
had
gang
a Vibe
gang.
nutrition drink?
Yeah,
Gang, gang.
right? That's hurting businesses.
That's hurting businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't say freak you, man.
That's something I would have
just
done.
drop the F-bomb then.
Yeah.
Right.
Say
Right.
it.
Coincidentally, the F word not banned from this
honor.
list.
Interesting.
The actual curse word's not banned from this list. Let's see. Period. You can't say period.
Okay, there goes grammar.
What if it's the time of the month? Like, what are you supposed to say?
They're texting.
right.
No one uses period anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
True.
You can't say big dog. Can't say just vibe twin.
Just vibe twin.
Can't say what up twin. A lot of twins in here.
Yeah,
Why
a lot of
why are
twinning.
twins banned? Why are they anti-twin? Why is the teacher anti-twin?
Be your own person.
And to round off the list, you can't say it's giving. I don't see the problem in any of these words. I don't see the problem in any of these
Giving
terms,
straight
man.
sus.
It's giving
Giving sus.
that vibe. Is that what it is? It's giving sus. Okay.
Yeah,
Giving a weird vibe.
yeah.
So Riz is charisma.
Yeah, it's charisma. Yeah, that's like a
why can't you come
uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's mostly used when referring to picking up girls.
Oh,
He got the riz on that.
all right.
Oh.
I think this teacher's an idiot. They should
Yeah,
be fired.
get with the culture.
Like I
Yeah,
said, it's a
that's
14-year-old in the
ridiculous.
basement.
Bruh.
It's anonymous. It's an anonymous from an anonymous place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
it's a boomer
Bro.
who doesn't want to adapt and change.
Thank you very much. You're very hip. You're very with it for,
All right, let's see. St. Johns County teaching.
No cap.
no cap. Good. See?
Just pulled himself out of the boomer category, just like that.
Nice.
Let's see. St. Johns County teaching law enforcement against drugs and violence. Law enforcement against drugs and violence program to students.
So Dare remixed.
It is kind of Dare remixed.
Maybe
yeah.
the violence is new. Okay.
Yeah. St. Augustine's Pedro Menendez High School, St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, and Deputy Nick McMahon is leading the LEAD program, or LED program. I'm not sure how you're supposed to say that acronym, LEAD, on initiative of focusing, it is an initiative focusing on anti-drug and anti-violence education for students from kindergarten through 12th grade. Let's see. The core of LEAD is to teach students essential life skills to avoid drugs and violence. It emphasizes evidence-based communication, conflict resolution, and resiliency skills, aiming to instill positive social attitudes and behaviors in students. The curriculum covers a range of topics, including goal setting, that's good, decision making, things kids don't learn how to do these days, anger management, also some kids don't learn how to do these days, media literacy, they all know that. They could teach media literacy. And the importance of forming positive social connections, like in real life. Also educate students about the safe use of prescription drugs, over-the-counter medications, and the risks associated with opioids.
Probably a good topic to bring up.
Probably is. Important stuff. So there you go. Look for DARE 2.0 coming to your school soon.
Interesting.
At least it's a Pedro Menendez. Yeah, it's always good to try and reach the kids, man.
Leadership, education, and development.
Yeah.
LEAD.
That's right. All right, Troy, how do you want to check the comments, man?
On this torrential Tuesday, I will tiptoe through the tumultuous world of comments from our tribe of fans.
Okay.
Beautiful.
There you go. As you do that, I will remind people that Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd sets the standard that your home is more than just a house. It's where your memories are made. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Having a reliable local insurance agency like Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd with over 40 years of experience in homeowners insurance, auto, commercial, and benefits can be a valuable asset in navigating the unpredictable and very confusing insurance market. They have the expertise to help you find just the right coverage for your needs. Christy is readily available at their St. Augustine office, conveniently situated across from Flagler Hospital, Flagler UF. She offers complimentary policy reviews, which is a helpful service for anyone looking to ensure their insurance coverage is up to date and suitable for their needs. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, or visit them at 165 South Park, Suite C. Also, shout out to our friends at Willow Mane Beauty Bar. They're your hair's best friend. Are you tired of looking tired? Head over to Willow and Mane. Feeling like your hair's in a rut? Willow and Mane is your hair hut. Not sure where to fix your frame? Take your mug to Willow and Mane. From classic highlights to hair extensions, whether your hair is oily, crunchy, curly, straight, limp, or a little bit of a wimp, they'll whip it and clip it into shape. Don't let a hair emergency stress you out. Give them a call today to book your next appointment. Check out their latest specials on their Instagram at Willow and Mane Beauty Bar. And Hey Dudes. Hey Dude. Who remembers that show? You guys remember Hey Dude? Hey, do you remember that, Davey?
Yes, sir.
Nickelodeon, bro. A Men's Day is Wednesday. The Hey Dude Ranch still exists. It's somewhere like out there in Arizona in the middle of the desert.
Really?
Yeah, you can go and like visit it. It's just an abandoned building.
Oh, I kind of want to see it.
I know, me too.
That'd be cool.
The Hey Dude Ranch.
Right.
I used to love that show when I was a kid. I thought the girl that looked like, I had a crush on the girl that looked like the girl from the Partridge Family. No, the other one. What was the other
Brady
one?
Bunch.
The Brady Bunch. Yeah, there was a girl
Jan.
who looked just like the girl from the Brady Bunch. Marcia.
Oh, Marsha,
Yes.
Marsha.
Then I had a crush on the spoiled one too.
Oh.
Don't
Lots of crushes.
Don't do that. Yeah. When I was a kid,
You should have wrote in for a fan mail. You would have got a signed headshot or something.
Right. I did that with Alex Mack. They didn't send me anything signed.
Yeah.
I did with Scott Wolf.
I tried
Okay.
Maria
There you go.
Maria Osmond, and she never wrote back.
Really?
Oh,
That bitch.
Let's make it happen. She's a nice lady.
Okay. All right, sir. Inspire us with our comment check.
Maria.
Swear to God, that's the only letter I ever wrote to anybody. That's Maria Osmond. All right.
Stoitum stat time? Yeah.
No, we got stars from Anne, Robin, and Jennifer. Figure skating was the number one answer, I think, on the
Show me figure skating.
on the Olympics. And
I've been watching Family Feud clips over the
everyone
weekend.
everyone out there had a floorgasm over the traffic report.
Oh, yeah, that was the moment. The floorgasm moment today was traffic. Yeah.
Okay. Troy's invented a new millennial word.
Yeah. New shirt.
Yeah.
No cap.
Stoitum stat.
All right, Stoitum stat 1605.
Whoa.
Little before my time.
Really?
All right, see, Cervantes actually published Don Quixote, and Don Quixote was basically one of the first novels, if not the first novel. It was the first popular novel that was out there. It used to be short stories and things like that, but it was a full-on novel, and it was very in depth about the mental psychosis of Don Quixote, and it was way ahead of its time as far as some of those things go. And if you don't know anything about Don Quixote, it's still a story that holds up today. And we're talking centuries and centuries later, but it kind of, it was the first real book that was out there.
He goes on like a series of like quests to become a knight, right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, he's kind of a lower level noble.
Yeah,
and he kind of goes a little insane, and he has his servant Sanchez, or Pancho or whatever,
his squire.
His squire with him, and he takes on he battles a flock of sheep that he thinks are dragons,
right?
So it really goes into some mental psychosis that's way ahead of its time. So.
But it teaches you how to knock down windmills in life, and you got to step up to the giant sometimes. It's a great story,
and that's what he felt like the windmills were giants, so he was battling giants. I mean, it was just a really, really well written book, and we're talking 1605,
right?
Yeah,
way ahead of its time.
Yeah, before TV.
Yeah.
Not before mushrooms, apparently. All right, that's STOITM Stat, brought to you by a place where the mushrooms won't make you see stuff. St. Augie's Pizza, right there between Riberia and MLK. Worst plug I've ever made for them in my life. They're not happy. St. Augie's Pizza, no, they're happy. They're a happy family.
They're amazing people.
Great people. I love Augie and the fam, man. You got to get in there sometime very, very soon. Hey, look, pizza on a rainy day. What's better?
Absolutely.
What's better?
Yep.
St. Augie's Pizza, right in between Riberia and MLK. Plugs, Troy.
All right, stay warm, get the plants in tonight, and trivia tonight at Gypsy Cab.
All right, good deal. Davey.
Hey, we got Wildflower Clinic coming in at 3 o'clock today, talking about some upgrades to their programs. I'm really excited to have this chat.
Awesome. Clay?
Today begins the setup for EWW.
Ooh. When is it? This weekend, right?
Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Very nice. All right, click to get those alerts. Actually, don't. That's just written in there. You don't need to do that anymore. I don't think Facebook even has that. Who cares? Go to thefloridamangames.com and get your tickets. Only 11 VIP tickets left. Go get them today. Thefloridamangames.com. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.